There has got to be no better feeling in the world than unboxing a brand new bow. So, some of you might be able to tell what this is already, but if you can't, this is a new, to me, Bowtech SS34. I ordered this from Podium Archer, so it came with brand new gas ghost bowstrings and was timed already for me. And as you can see, it has the two little timing dots on each side. Perfectly timed. 34-inch axle to axle, 6 3/4 inch brace height, 70 pounds. I have it set to my 30-inch draw length. One of the things I love the most about newer Bowtech bows is the deadlock tuning technology. So if you can see here, it has a locking screw here. You unlock it, and if you have any cam lean or you're paper tuning and you have a left or right tear, you can just turn this top screw here and it'll move your cam to the left or the right to fix that tear. Very, very convenient. And of course, it comes with a orbit dampener. Comes with another one on this side, but it doesn't have the metal piece. I think I'm going to run another orbit dampener maybe up top on the same side, because with the rest I use, my quiver sits out a little far, so it kind of throws my weight off a little bit. So I might throw another orbit dampener either somewhere down here or maybe somewhere up top, but we'll see. I'm gonna shoot it and then we'll go from there. And then this one came with a upgraded clutch grip already to match the orbit dampener and the color of the bow, so that's very nice. And I don't know if you can see the string color, but it is the camo colors, brown and green. I'm going to be running two stabilizers. Usually run a 12-inch up front and a 10-inch back bar, so that will also kind of help distribute my weight a little bit. And of course, with this being a Bowtech, it has a flip disc technology. It's set to comfort mode right now, but if you want to gain an extra 10 to 12 feet per second, you just flip it over on the performance mode, lock it back in, you're good to go. It won't be as smooth of the draw. It'll have a bit of a valley, but very minimal. Let's talk about IBO speed for a second. So like I said, this has 331 IBO. It's not a speed demon, and it's not meant to be. This is a 34-inch super smooth draw. The reason you would want a super smooth bow is because when you're up in a tree stand, you've been there for 4 hours, your body's stiff, your hands are numb. It is a lot harder to draw that bow back than it is in practice. I heard Joel Turner once say that the body you hunt with isn't the same body you practice with. And what he means by a different body is when you get in a tree stand and you've been there for a couple hours, like I said, you're stiff, your hands are cold, everything's cold, and a big buck walks out in front of you, your heart starts racing, and physiologically your body is different than it was when you walked in. Everything changes. When you're practicing, a lot of times it's spring, summer, you get a new bow, you're shooting, getting good with the bow and getting familiar with it. And that's great. That's what you're supposed to do. But a lot of us aren't getting up at dark and going and shooting in snow and rain and things like that if we can help it. You won't be physically as strong. You won't be able to hold on target as well as you normally would. Your breathing is going to be elevated. Your heart rate, that pin is going to be floating all over the place. So if there is ever a time you want your bow to draw smooth, that's the time. Do not get me wrong. 331 feet per second is not slow by any means. That is definitely fast enough to kill anything in North America. But it's also not a speed demon, and I know that's not sexy to a lot of you guys, but it will definitely get the job done. So I haven't chronoed this bow yet, but at 70 pounds with a 30-inch draw and a 420 grain arrow, you're still looking at just above 300 feet per second. That's still extremely fast. And the kinetic energy is also at 84.3, and that is plenty enough to take down anything in North America, including elk and grizzly bear. So please, if you're looking at this bow, do not let that IBO speed stop you, because this thing is a beast. But yeah, that's just a little bit about the Bowtech SS34. If there's anything you want to know about it, feel free to comment or DM me. I'm going to go throw a rest on here, a D-loop and a peep, and let's see what this baby can do. And please like, follow, comment, and share. I just created this new page. I'm trying to grow not only as an influencer, but as an archer as well. I'm learning more and more stuff every day, and all of your guys' feedback is very, very greatly appreciated. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be in this for the long run, so get used to seeing this face. Love y'all. Cold Shot Archery out.